Hi, people, welcome to 365 Days of Mindfulness Tips and Quotes. Day 10. Try to be calm and collective in every situation of your life. Quote. Take a deep breath, get present in the moment, and ask yourself what is important in this every second. Greg Mckeown. Many of the world's greatest achievers, including entrepreneurs, athletes, and artists, could not have reached their level of stress without learning how to stay extremely calm under pressure. They have the ability to develop and maintain a particular state of psychological readiness and a mental preparedness they summon on demand. Whether you are an athlete or own your own company, poised to be a prerequisite to peak performance. When you are composed, sufficiently practiced, and self assured, strong enough to move mental mountains, you are poised for a success. Here are some tips to help you keep you calm and collective in every situation. Number 1. Slow down. If possible, don't react immediately. Instead, be patient and collect as much information as possible. Ask yourself, is this really going to matter a year from now? If the answer is yes, step back to remove yourself somewhat from the situation. Instead of seeing yourself as an active participant, try to view yourself as a representative of your company. This perspective will help you remain less emotional and improve your ability to make decisions. Stay positive. When stressful situation occurs, your mind may go in 1,000 directions and some of your thoughts may be negative. The more your mind wanders, the more difficult it will be for you to remain calm. Stop yourself from beginning to imagine the worst case scenario. Instead, let's go for a negative thought and refocus your mind on something positive, no matter how small. Number 3. Never ask, what if? This worst question you could ask yourself or others in the middle of your crisis begin with what if. This line of questioning induces sheer panic and forces you to process situations that have not occurred and may never occur. What if questions compound the fear and escalate the problem? Say yourself company had failed to deliver a project on time. Your first instinct may be to think, what if my client decide to hire someone else? That thought could easily lead to the question, what if I don't have payroll this month? Instead, focus on the facts and work on a solution. Number 4. Take care of your body. If you make your personal health a priority, you will be better equipped to handle a crisis. Eat a balanced diet, exercise regularly, and receive plenty of sleep. Exercise lowers the level of stress hormones and help the body function at its highest level. By improving your health, you will increase your self-control, memory, and emotional intelligence. Important characteristic that will help you respond well to an emergency. Number 5. Limit caffeine. When you are in the middle of a dire situation, you might be tempted to run to the break room to grab a cup of coffee. Caffeine may trigger a release of adrenaline, giving you a quick burst of energy and physical strength, only to be followed by a crash marked by fatigue and irritability in some cases. Instead of reaching for that cup of coffee, soda, or an energy drink, hydrate yourself with water. Number 6. Call a trusted friend or mentor. Use your support system and don't be afraid to ask for advice with a stressful situation. Someone who isn't emotionally invested in the situation will be able to see the dilemma from a different perspective and can help you arrive at potential solutions. When you reach out to people you trust and respect, you will feel more grounded. That security will help you control your stress and anxiety. As you explain the situation, you may even start to share your thoughts out loud, which might prompt you to discover a new approach or solution. Number 7. Disconnect. Pull away from the situation for a while, even if only for an hour or two. When you give yourself time to process a dilemma and the surrounding emotions, you will be able to approach the situation with a fresh perspective. Number 8. Develop a coping strategy. A crisis may require you to put in long hours at the office or spend weekends working at home. If you remain in a prolonged state of stress, you may cause long damage to your health and undermine your ability to make rational informed decisions. To better cope, develop a ritual you enjoy. Perhaps you will choose to meditate in the morning, try regular walks, or sign up for exercise classes. Short exercise break can increase stamina. These techniques can help you feel more empowered to handle more situations. Number 9. Take a deep breath. Breathing deeply and slowly triggers the body to stop releasing stress hormones and start to relax. Concentrating on your breathing can also help to distract your mind from whatever it's bothering you so that you focus only on what is happening at that time. Breathe in deeply through your noses. You should breathe all the way into your belly and not just your chest. Hold for a moment and breathe out slowly through your mouth. Take a few minutes just to breathe and you should find yourself feeling calmer quickly. Number 10. Focus on the positive. Always imagining the worst case in every situation is clinically known as catastrophic thinking and can increase anxiety and feeling of panic. Rather than dwelling on negative aspects or outcomes, try to spend a few moments thinking positively. If your bathroom has flooded and you have to replace all the flooring for an example, this could be a very stressful situation. Yet try to focus on the fact that it gives you to the opportunity to update and renovate, and the repairs should be recovered by your insurance. Stay positive allows your brain to avoid stress and stay calm. 11. Get plenty of sleep. Everything seems worse when you haven't had a good night's sleep. Stress and anxiety can often lead to insomnia. So you end up in a vicious cycle. Not being able to sleep and then feeling worse because you haven't had enough sleep. Make sleep a priority. Especially if you are under a lot of pressure, go to bed early and ban electronic devices from the bedroom. Lavender essential oil can also promote feeling of calm and help you to sleep at night. Number 12. Go for a walk. Exercise is just as important as sleep. When it comes to keep stress in check and dealing with external pressure, exercise prompts the body to release feel-good hormones and helps to clear your head. If you are under pressure at work, just 5 minutes of fresh air and a change of scenery could help you to feel calmer and gain a new perspective on the situation. You will probably realize it's not a case of life or death anyway. Number 13. Meditate. Meditation has been proven to reduce stress and actually changes the brain over time so you can manage your emotion better and stay calm when you need to most. If you think meditation is all about sitting cross-legged for hours and chanting Om, you can't be further from the truth. You cannot be further from the truth. Even a few minutes of sitting quietly and concentrating on your breathing is a beneficial form of meditation. You can also try apps like Headscape and Calm. Number 14. Practice gratitude. Staying grateful for everything you have in your life, no matter how small, can keep things in perspective and help you to maintain a positive attitude. Studies have shown that people who keep a daily gratitude journal have lower level of cortisol and the hormone responsible for stress. Try taking a few minutes at the end of each day to write down 5 things you be thankful for and see how much better it makes you feel. 15. Surround yourself with positive people. You probably have few people in your life who can make you feel stressed just by being around them. While it's not always possible to cut these people out of your life entirely, when you are under pressure, try to spend some more times with friends and family who are helpful, positive, and will lift you up rather than drag you down. Retrain your brain for a calmer life. You cannot control what life will throw at you next, but you can learn to cope with pressurized situation and deal with stress in a healthy way. Making an effort to practice some of these strategies the next time you feel under pressure can help you to feel calm and able to deal with any situation. That's it for today. Take care. Bye bye.